Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the... From where? See, we got to check nowadays because we've got a couple of different things going. But today is Saturday. It's a Saturday night here on the west coast of these United States. And it's 6 o'clock p.m. and that means it is time for Generations, the Generations Minecraft Realm server. And that's what we're streaming this evening. So, Minecraft Realms, here we go. Hopefully we can get a good connection. I was trying to connect earlier and I having a little bit of trouble with it, but I think that might have had something to do with some of the new data packs and things that we have installed during the week. So we've been very, very busy on the Buffooncraft SMP during the week. You may recall that we streamed that this past Tuesday. And during the week off camera, we've been doing a lot of work and stuff, so you should definitely go check that out. But when last we left off on Generations, we were gathering calcite for the hotel lobby floor. And we needed to locate some of the geodes that I'd seen in the ocean as I was going about my business, and that's what I did. So even though I was very busy off camera doing Buffooncraft just about every day, at least an hour every day, trying to get caught up with everybody there because I joined late, I did take a little bit of off camera time and locate some of the geodes and confirm some of the coordinates that I had written down for those. And so we're in this one, and I got a couple of shulkers with me here, and I think we should just start loading this thing up. Now, this one is very close to the surface of the ocean, and so we've got a lot of water up above us, and so we got to do this kind of carefully. A little bit more carefully than this. That's for sure. That's for certain. All right, and so what I'm interested in here primarily is the calcite. I'm not really trying to get the basalt or anything else, but you know what? If I just happen to grab it while I'm here, so be it. But I got to do my best to try to keep the water out. And so I've got a little bit of dirt here with me to make sure that I'm okay with that. And so as I'm going along here, I'm going to have to replace some of these blocks I'm removing with some dirt just to keep it airtight. Now that's what we've been doing over here. And hopefully, I don't know how much of the stream I'll spend gathering this stuff. I know I need quite a bit of it. You may recall that we've been doing quite a bit of work, that the hotel is actually quite a bit bigger than we had imagined originally, and that lobby floor is going to be pretty big. Now, I suppose I could have gone into creative mode and count out all of the number of calcite blocks that I needed, but you know what? I just really like this stuff, and also we're going to be using this for the Chamber of Commerce as we add floors onto that. And I might wind up using it in other areas in the hotel as well, not just for the floor. And so, you know, if we gather a little bit more than what we strictly need for the floor, there's no harm in that. No harm in that at all. Now, I'm sincerely hoping that was an amethyst block and not a bud. The same with that. I've got to really, really pay attention here. Okay, so we have the Silk Touch block here. So, Silk Touch pickaxe block. What am I saying? And so it ought to take down the entire block. But when I mined those, I only got the crystal. I didn't get the block, if you'll notice. And so I'm a little concerned about that. I just may have... wiped out a bug there. I mean, we have a lot of geodes from which to build amethyst farms, so it's not super critical. But you know what? I really ought to have a different pickaxe with me here, and I just might open up my toolbox and pull out something a little bit less overpowered. So let's try that. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to go and set this one up right here. like so. And toolbox, rockets, tools. Here we go. I say it every time. Oh, and there, I don't have any. I don't have any in my toolbox. Thunder! Dude, really? All right, whatever. I'll just use the one I have, and I'll just have to be extra careful with it. See, they both have efficiency 5 on them. That's the problem. So we just got to be careful. But I say it every time, every Saturday I log on to Generations. It's just so relaxing to be back here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my Buffooncraft server mates over there. They're really cool folks, and I have a great time with them. I was in there this morning getting quite a bit of work done with Flying Villager and Shut Mountain, and was in Toxic Humor stream attending the day before, and those guys are just great. But you know what? I really... Generations is really close to my heart. It really is. So I really enjoyed this stream and working on our little server here. Oh, and the calcite comes pouring in, everyone. There's our first mod rolling in. Our newest and freshest mod. Hey, check this out. Oh, it's that fresh mod smell. Counterplays, how are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Hey, you know what I did want to try, though? I put a new command in for our schedule, and I wanted to see if the HTML works on that. And let me try that out over here. Like this, and let's see what this winds up looking like. Yeah, it didn't put in the breaks where I wanted it to go. So I wanted it to read a line by line in a vertical fashion, and my HTML breaks didn't work. And so it's not quite HTML. It's some sort of derivative of that. So, okay, I'm going to have to tweak that a little bit. So just trying out that new command that I put in. So viewers, if you want to see the schedule, I mean, you can still read that, though. Kachi time is from 6 to 8 on Sundays. And then from Tuesday, 6 to 8, we have the Buffooncraft SMP stream. And then, of course, like today, Saturday, 6 to 8, PST is Generations. So. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a little water situation here. All right, let's go fill this in. That should do it. Like that? I think like that. Good. You know, mining these things delicately without destroying them is already challenging, but then to do so underwater is just adds that extra level of challenge to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? There we go. Yeah, see? Like that. Now, the good thing is we can just swim up through here like this. And do a little bit of this kind of thing. All right, that might help us. And a little bit right in there might help us as well. Yeah, that's good. So, Counterplays, how are you, my friend? How are you this evening? One of our OG members there. From way back in our pre-affiliate days. Much respect. Much respect. Respect and appreciation. How are things over there, my friend, today? Now, Counterplays is usually attending school right about now, and so he might have to be paying attention to his classes right now, which is what he should be doing. Math teacher says school first. And, you know, I know I'm primarily after the calcite here, but, you know, I can grab some of this smooth basalt, too. All right, let's load up some of this stuff here, because we've got some fine materials here, buddy. I gotta admit, I love these geodes. They're really cool. They're a little bit difficult to make a farm out of. I mean, a high-powered farm. You can make a very manual farm out of them quite easily, but make some sort of automated thing, it's a little bit more difficult. But I do like them. I love this calcite block, and from what I understand, I'm not alone in that. It's the better looking diorite. That's what it is. Although I like diorite, you know, I'm not quite as good at using it as other builders are. You know, I primarily use it for an accent block. It's pretty hard for me to use it as a primary building block, especially when there's a lot of it. But there you have it. Maybe at some point I will grow as a builder. You know, that Buffooncraft is really making me grow as a builder, by the way. I have to say. It's one of the main reasons why I've been spending so much off-camera time on the Buffooncraft servers, because I'm trying to catch up and trying to build big like my server mates are there. They are spectacular builders. And just remember, if you want to see what I'm doing on the Buffooncraft SMP, of course, you can attend the streams on Tuesdays. If you can't, you can watch the VODs. After 14 days, they're on our YouTube channel, Thunderhands64_gaming. They're up there forever and ever. But also, you can go on to my Discord and go check that out. That's the Thunderhand64_gaming Discord. And look at the Buffooncraft channel. I often post pics up there and stuff of the build that I'm working on in there, and some of the other builds and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. You can go check that out. Or you can check out the Buffooncraft SMP Discord. All the stuff I post there, I also post over on the Thunderhand Discord as well. So, plus you can see what the other buffoons are doing and stuff. They're, like I said, they're incredible builders. So pleased to be part of that community. Pleased and flattered. Okay, so we're getting there. We're just about cleaning this out. You know what? I'm not sure how many of these we're going to have to do today. Not a lot, I'm thinking. Not a lot. All right, let's see if we can get up in here and block some of this off. Make this a little watertight, airtight, watertight. Watertight will keep water in, so it's got to be airtight. It keeps water out. There we go. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, we're getting there, actually. Taking off the ceiling layer is going to be a little tough. All right, let's get under here. All right, I'm just going to try to avoid the amethyst altogether because, you know, I just don't want to hit those. There's a parkour fail for you. Hit those. Another parkour fail. If this was hardcore, I'd be dead right now. See? And I'm wearing Elytra too. In fact, that's probably what's doing me in. Yeah, I just can't make that kind of a jump. But you know what? No, I can't make that jump either. I suck. Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to avoid these amethyst blocks altogether. That way I won't accidentally hit some of these buds that I'm really counting on. But you know what? I do want all of that. Let's get some of this basalt. We're going to open up some water on ourselves here, but, you know, we'll just plug it with the dirt. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. See if we can block off some of this. Thusly. I think that'll do it, right? So school will start up for young Kachi and a little bit less young Biggie Cheese. That's going to be starting up the week after next. And we may go through a schedule change when that happens. Our schedule here for our streams might change a little bit. Namely, Generations here on Saturdays, 6 to 8, will very, very likely be moving to Thursdays. And so we will be streaming Buffooncraft on Tuesdays, Generations on Thursdays, and then Kachi Time on Sundays. And Kachi Time may move to a better hour as well. It probably won't be at nighttime, but it depends. We like to have Kachi's young cousins from Taiwan join us. And there's a 15 or during daylight saving time, 16-hour difference from Taiwan to here. And so evening for us is typically morning for them when we stream 6 to 8. And so that works out best for everybody. And so it allows them to attend the stream, and they are a lot of fun. Especially my nephew, little Daniel. Daniel's hilarious. Uh-oh. I don't want to break that. Okay, we got to get up topside and into this stuff here. I think water's going to come down and wipe that torch out, but whatever. All right, now we got to take this out here with surgical precision. You know what I'm saying? We'll get that little bit of iron too while we're at it. A lot of my fellow streamers have already streamed today. Like I said, we had fellow buffoons Flying Villager and Shut Mountain already did their streams earlier for what would be for me earlier in the morning. They're both on the east coast of the U.S., so they're 3 hours ahead of me. So it was already late morning, early afternoon for them when they started. Okay, now we've opened things up here a little bit. Now we've gone and done it. Let's see how to go about doing this. Maybe... See, because we're going to be... Well, one of the things we can do right away is just cover this right up. That'll help out quite a bit. Yeah, we can do that. All right, and then do a little something like this, and then do a little something like that, and something like that. We should be okay. All right, let's do some things like that to help light things up. There's Princess Nebula. Why did Twitch not tell me? That's okay, Nebs. You're good. You're good. Very, very pleased to see you, by the way. How's your day been? I know we missed a mutual stream together. I think I was just logging off as you were logging on. And whose stream was that? Was that Shut Mountain stream? Was it Flying Villager stream? It was one of their streams. And JMO also visited Shut Mountain stream. I believe it. No, it was first initially Flying Villagers stream, and then he raided Shut. Ok. All right, let's do that. Let's do a little bit of that. There we go. Okay, I think we better light this up a little bit down here. And let's unload. Let's empty our pockets here, shall we? Gotta empty my pockets. I got my sporran full of junk here, so. Okay, we're good here. We got a lot of junk in our inventory, but basically we're doing well. Okay, we've got a little bit of smooth basalt over there. Let's knock this stuff out here just so we can get around a little bit easier. Let's go grab this. Again, we're primarily after calcite here, but you know, we can grab the smooth basalt while we're at it. All right, I think I can open this up without drowning. I think so. Yeah, there we go. And we got a little bit over there we can go grab. Maybe I can find my way up here. Uh-oh. Not a big deal. It's going to be okay. Got it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else left topside on this. Yeah, see, it washed out my torch. What the heck, man? What the heck? Let me see. Okay, what I'm trying to do is, if you look in the center of my screen, right above my hotbar, you might see my coords there. That's because I went and I downloaded and installed MiniHUD. And so I've been messing around with MiniHUD and tweaking it and getting some of the options in place for it and stuff. And so far, so good. Haven't had any problems with it. Yeah, Shut Mountains, I mostly lurked in there. And then my co-pilot, Draken Banana, is here. Yeah, so I think I'm safe enough here where, let me see, we can do plus C like this. And you can see we have all of the MiniHUD options up here for the information that it can give us. Like, for example, it can give us light levels, info order hotkeys, info hotkeys, renderer, structures, honey level, info light level. If I did that and I put that on true, you can see right under my coordinates, it'll give me that. But also, it'll give us other, we also have the, let me escape out of there. There we go. We also have the mod on here that'll allow us, it puts numbers down on the blocks and it gives you the light levels so you can light places up, areas up, so mobs won't spawn there. Or they will, depending on what you're trying to accomplish. So we do have that option, and I do have to fool around with that a little bit to assign a good key to it and stuff and to get that up and running. But just, you know, some upgrades we've had to make, you know, to keep up with the buffoons. All right, let's have a look. I think I've pretty much cleaned this one up. Yes, I have. Okay, and what I would like to do is I would like to connect this one up. I would like to connect this geode up here with sorry, I'm concentrating here because I'm doing a little math in my head here. I want to hook this geode up underground with some of the tunnels that we have, some of the corridors that lead back to Mushroom Island Central. So we could do that too. And I think we're low enough and down on level 17. If I actually bring this down to 13, we might find some diamonds too. You know what I'm saying? And let me go get my Shellka. And then because I like to build everything on the 10s, it's pretty easy to find, really. And we can bring all this stuff home. That's good. That's good. All right. You know what? I'm habitually looking to the upper left-hand corner for my coordinates. And I'm like, how come I can't see my coordinates? That's because they're down here now, Thunder. All right. Let me see. He's a minion. I have it hooked up to a hotkey and put it on the ground. Okay. Cool. It was eaten by a Gru. You know, that first Despicable Me movie is that one. I really love that one. Oh, I'm looking at the way my coordinates are rounding right now. Like it's rounding this one to 201 and that one to 202, this one to 201, or is it 200? And it's rounding because of the way I set the float on this. It's rounding these to integers here. All right. Got it. Understood. All right, let's knock out all this gravel. You know, I may wind up going with the Vanilla Tweaks data pack for this one because it just looks a little bit nicer, but we'll see. Okay, so I should be down on layer 13. Good. All right, let's do ourselves some of this. There we go, and let's tunnel on back because we got a lot of stuff here. Ooh, we got ourselves some lapis. That means diamonds are nearby. Now, if I went north. If I went north of this 4 blocks, I should be okay. I should find some diamonds. Is it here or here? I think it's here. Yeah, see, it's the way the float is, it's having trouble right now trying to decide the integer values for the blocks. There we go. Okay, so 1. So I still got to tweak this thing around a little bit. Not there. And actually, I'm going in the wrong direction. But we still can check this out if we need to. A little bit later. If we need the diamonds and stuff. We should be okay, though. Actually, I need to be going this way. So I get closer and closer to 0 here. Because I set up everything based on 0, 0. So things are easy to find. You know, provided I do things like go the correct way. Uh-oh, we get a little underwater action going on here. Yeah, we do. Let's do that. And I don't know how far we're going to get with this, but we'll see. Yeah, see, we're already out into this part here. But that's okay. If we get a little stretch of water we need to go through, that's fine. That's fine. Uh-oh. Let's go with something like this. Well, something like that, you know what I'm saying? There we go. We'll just run in like this. And this isn't critical, you know, I'm just doing a little mining here. I've been doing so much terraforming on Buffooncraft. I haven't really been mining so much, and you know, it's kind of nice just to chill here a little bit and just whack out some blocks, you know. I haven't gotten a chance to do that. And let's take a look in chat here. Different Gru. Oh, got it. So, Draken and Nebs, how are things going out by your way this evening, this fine evening? Nebs, you have all your Storytime books now that you ordered, right? I think I read in your Discord. By the way, since it's unlikely, that Nebs will give herself a shout out, because she's too cool for that, I'll help her out with that. There we go. Okay, so let me see. So, what do you do when you get crafter's block? And yes, you got all of them, all of your books. So, crafter's block. Is that a meme that I'm not getting? Because I'm old. See, am I going back? No, I need to go this way, actually. Oh, wait. Not crafter's block as in this kind of block. Block as in a mental block. And you can't think of... Sorry, I didn't trim my mustache today that well. And it's a little itchy. Ooh, yeah. Dry skin. No, it's like writer's block with Minecraft. Yeah, I just figured that out. I'm so slow. Crafter's block, huh? I wish I had some advice for you. I haven't had that in quite some time, although I am already thinking ahead. Like, I've got the idea I want for my build for Buffooncraft, and so I'm good with that. But I'm thinking to myself, okay, suppose next season now, what do I do? How do I top what I'm building now? I don't think that's exactly crafter's block, but I kind of feel like it is, because I really have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm just trusting that, number one, I'm good enough at this. Even though I'm not the best, I'm good enough at it that something will come to me. Or number two, I have enough good friends who do this where I'm going to be inspired by them and things are going to be okay. One of the things I try to think of is I've had ideas in the past that I've wanted to do that I didn't get a chance to for this reason or that reason. That's what helped me out with Buffooncraft right now, and my base build that I'm doing on there. It's stuff I wanted to do in Generations way back in Realm 4, and I didn't get a chance to do it then. But I do have a chance to do it now. And so, you know, I get to resurrect that idea, and I get to pursue that idea. So that's one way to look at it. The other thing is, you know, just try not to think about it. You know, I know that's weird, but just focus on something else. Even if it's, you know, not exactly part of your build or part of your idea. Maybe it's just a Monday thing, like, you know, I'm going to go build a slime farm. You know, and just focus on something else for a little while. Go build your slime farm, do whatever knee-jerk, utilitarian kind of building thing you need to do. The other thing is, you know, you just look at photographs and stuff. Just get away from Minecraft itself for a little while and look at some photos of things. And it'll give you some ideas. My thing is I have so much to do, I don't know what to do first. Oh, so it's really not crafter's block. You're just having trouble prioritizing. That's really hard, Minecraft. Look at this, home sweet home. Oh, look at this. Hey, look at what Float does. All right, this is a problem with computers, all right? Look at what Float is doing right now. Float is, for my X, is giving me a -0 value. -0. And the mathematicians go wild. I should screenshot that. In fact, I'm going to right now. The math teacher in me says, -0? Really? All right, so I got to adjust the float value on that, so it rounds to a proper integers like it's supposed to. Okay, I'm going to bring this. I'm going to empty my pockets and bring this stuff topside. But as I was trying to complete my thought, PNebs, yeah, that's prioritizing. That's not really crafter's block. That's more like prioritizing. And that's something I think Minecraft makes very hard for builders. Because, I want to do this, and in order to do this, I need that first. In order to do that, I need that first. In order to do that, I need that. But before I could do this, I need to do that other thing. And you get in these loops like, oh, man, where do I start? I've got so much to do. How do I break into or out of that loop? So it's tough. That is really tough. All right, let's empty our pockets here. And unfortunately, we're going to have to put some stuff into junk drawers. No, I'm going to run out of those spectral arrows fairly soon. But we do have some diorite right over here. We can get rid of that. And we do have some of the andesite. And we certainly do have our fair share of stone. Probably going to have to bring quite a bit of this topside later anyway. Maybe. There we go. And let's swap out pickaxes. Oh, let's bring let me see, do I have any amethyst stuff? No, I've got the new stuff drawer over here. New stuff in quotes. It's hilarious. There we go. Let's go lay these things out. Let our Fortune 3 do its thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ah, good old Generations. Look at this. Look at this place. This place rocks. Deep slate. I don't think I have a deep slate chest. He thinks not, so I'm going to stick it in the new stuff. Along with that basalt. But wait a minute. Hold on. Actually, I want that smooth basalt back. There it is. I want that back. Give me back my bullets. I want that right there. And let me see. I should have a box of basalt. I believe I do. There it is. And even though I know it's not the exact same kind of basalt, I know, but it's close enough. It'll do. It'll do. Okay. Let's go grab some Moa. And let me see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I needed to bring with me that I forgot. I don't think so. I think I'm good. We can do ourselves a Thunderhand launch. That'll be fun. And let me take a look topside. And yeah, it's daylight. Great. Okay, let's catch up and chat. I'm trying to get ready for my birthday. Okay. What should I do now that I have the ghast farm done? Iron farm? End busting for wings so my guests can fly? Armor so my guests don't die? Figuring out what we're going to do to begin with? See what I mean? The crafter's block also applies to figuring out what you're doing, what we're doing on my birthday. Oh, okay. All right. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think just getting everybody in your server on your birthday, that should be your priority. That'll be fine. And then once everybody's in there, there's several options. We'll go end busting. We'll wipe out. We could kill. Like I said, I think the suggestion I posted in Discord was maybe we do a dragon fight, but we have limited weapons, or depending on how many of us are in there, maybe we each have a specific weapon, tool, or task. Like somebody's job is to run around with the glass bottles and gather up the dragon's breath whenever it hits to protect everybody else. Somebody else's job is to use the bow, right? Somebody else's job is to get under the portal pillar and whack with the sword. Somebody else's job is to deal with Endermen, and we do it that way. So we're all limited to one task. That would be kind of funny. Or we just go in there with very, very early game gear. Just really basic Any armor at all, maybe? Just regular bows, regular arrows. Depends on how many of us there are. So, and then once you settle upon that, then it's a matter of, okay, how do you facilitate that? Like, do you want to gather all those things ahead of time? Probably, right? You don't want the whole stream to be us trying to craft arrows and bows and stuff, and then we have like 5 minutes to pull off that task. I mean, that's that would waste a lot of stream time. So yeah, you do want to do a lot of prep work. Let's do a Thunderhand launch here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, thumb on spacebar. We're ready to go. And okay, there was a bit of a hesitation in that one, but it wasn't too bad. All right, now I've marked out some spots out here in the ocean. Like I said, I was working very hard on Buffooncraft, but I did take some time during the week here to locate some of our geodes. So I did go through and I looked at, I did have some saved in screenshots that I had forgotten before, but some of the others I was just boating along. Like there, for some of you who have viewed earlier streams, know that that's where I go get sand because it's close to the Mushroom Island. And so I go get sand, and as I'm boating back and forth, I happen to see what looks like a gigantic whale poop right there. But actually it's not. It's a geode. And so I took a screenshot of this one, so I remember where this one is. But mining this one out is going to be kind of tough. It's in a lot of water. A lot of water. Yeah, it is. And so maybe I should have brought some more dirt with me, right? Because we would have to encase this thing in dirt and then mine it from the inside out. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. So maybe we'll look for another one for right now. But you know what? Now that I think of it, I'm going to have to do that for each one anyway. So let's go back and let's go get some dirt. That's what I forgot to bring with me. But luckily, we have tons of dirt. You've confirmed 5 people. That's a lot of folks, actually. We can do quite a bit of partying with 5 people on the server. You've got a lot of options now. So, I don't know. Maybe you want to try that dragon fight. Maybe that would be fun. Have 5 people in there and maybe give us limited kinds of tools and weaponry and potions and stuff. And I think that would be pretty funny. Ow! Wow, that was a strangely painful takeoff. Okay, I think it was right over here somewhere, right? Here we go. And so we'll have to encase this thing in a little bit of dirt, so we'll seal it up. And we'll get ourselves in here and get a little bit of work done. So then once you decide on that, you can start doing the prep work for that. And remember, it depends on how much prep work you have to do, too. If you have to do a lot of prep work, you might want to invite somebody in there a little bit earlier to help out. But if it's just gathering tools and weapons and stuff, I wouldn't think that would be too hard to do. I think you could do that in fairly short order. Short order, as we'd say on the East Coast. Smack your face 2 blocks into takeoff. Yeah, that's why my Minecraft face is so flat. Okay, let's do this. Get some of this stuff out of the way. Thusly. Oh, come on, dudes. Come on now. Come on. I'm busy. I don't recall there being a ruins around here. I think the light levels are okay. Of course, if I wanted them to spawn, then there wouldn't be a drowned within miles, right? I should say kilometers, because it's kilometers in Minecraft. And let me see. Mama Gnome is raiding with a party of 4. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. And there's the Gnome Love. Mama Gnome, how was your stream? Please tell me. Please tell me all about what you were doing. And welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Generations today. So we're in the Generations Minecraft Realm server today. And we are harvesting calcite from geodes. That's what we're doing. And so... Oh, hey, do we have a chance to get ourselves a trident? Okay, Scotty, shields up. Ha! We get a trident for that? No trident? What the? I was robbed. All right, let's go get some air anyway. Mama Gnome. Oh, and thank you for the shout out, P-Nebs. And VJ Kegel, thank you so much. And let me see. Did an 8-hour stream as an affiliate celebration stream. Woo! Congrats, congrats. Well done. Well done. 8-hour stream though. God bless you. I can barely get through 2 hours. And I think the longest stream I did, I often tell people, is like 4 hours. I couldn't imagine doing an 8-hour stream. Ooh, I can hear some zomboids inside here. A grumbling away. He's probably just lonely. All right. So we're encasing this geode in dirt to seal it off. Because when I go inside, of course, all the water's going to get in, right? So we need to make it airtight. And that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'll knock a hole in the side, and then we'll go in. We'll proceed to go in and get our lovely calcite for our hotel floor. Thank you. We tried to play bingo. It didn't like us. It wasn't planned as an 8-hour. It just happened. Oh, I see. Okay, things tended to run a little over, huh? All right, let's go to the nearby Showa. We can have ourselves a nap, you know? Okay, almost there. Oh, hey, you know what? I remember once upon a time, Princess Nebula herself told me, you know what, Thunder? You can sleep underwater. And I'm like, really? Zundama? And she is absolutely right. So it wasn't planned. It just happened for your 8-hour. You know what? I'm gonna keep this with me. I'm dumb. I'll forget it. That's what happened with us with our 4-hour stream. We were end busting early game, and so we didn't have Elytra or anything, and we kept dying and having to go back and get our stuff and everything. And it was supposed to be a 2-hour stream, and it went twice as long. 8 hours, though. Wow, there's some stamina for you. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Now, that's the kind of stream that'll get you affiliate. Definitely. Uh-oh. Better get some air. Oh, goodness, our server is keep inventory on or else I couldn't do it. Oh, I get it. Ours wasn't, but you know what? We had about 4 of us in there. So, so we would just cover each other's stuff. Yeah, we didn't split up. We did it all together. Crazy Old Cat Lady, my sister Crazy Old Cat Lady and I went in there with her nephew and Kachi and a bunch of other players, and we went in there and did some end busting. Early game end busting, but still it took forever. Awk. Of course, we're all significantly better at the game now, so maybe that would have made a difference now. So I have yet to have the pleasure of attending one of your streams, and I definitely need to do that. Do you know when you'll be streaming next? I mean, I could always look on your Twitch, but that way viewers can see on my video. They can get it right directly here from my video. I'll stop by and I'll pay you a long overdue visit. Oh, I see what's happening there. Oh, yeah, I see it. Got it. Got it. Wow, I can hear all sorts of zomboids grumbling away in there. There's now definitely more than one. You know what I ought to do is Was that you? Coming up and smacking me from behind when I'm not looking. The flying villager sent you. That's an inside joke for the Buffoon Crafters. Oh, but I got a copper ingot out of it. That's good stuff. Let me see. Well, it's funny. I just need the 75 average viewers and I'll make partner. Yeah, all of us. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, okay. I'm on Pacific Standard Time over here, but let me see. That's 7 for you. 6, 5, 4. I should be able to do that. And you know what? That should actually be pretty easy for me to at least hit one of those during this week. We're going to be going away for a few days for Monday and Tuesday. And so there won't be a Tuesday Buffooncraft stream. But I'm thinking on doing that on Monday instead. So we'll see. Do a makeup stream a day earlier because we'll be out of town. But we'll be back Wednesday. So maybe I'll attend Wednesday's stream. But that's why you're always rating me, because you're ahead of me a little bit there. So by a couple of hours, a few hours actually. Oh, and thank you for getting those messages, P-Nips. Flexing the mod muscle there. I appreciate it. All right. We've almost got this sealed up here. It probably would have just been easier to find some underground, but these ones, you know, visually they're easy to see, so. Okay, now I think that's sealed up enough so where I can get in there and do some work. But it sounds to me like I have some friends in there. Friends in quotes, mind you, in there waiting for me. So, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I'm thinking, let me see, how much of this is... Maybe we can just hack a hole right into there. Let's try that. What's good about this is you make a nice little air pocket right here and you can refresh your air. Yeah, I usually stream for a few hours. Cool. Okay, see? We're already all set here. I didn't bring any signs with me, but you know what I did bring? A Doa! Ah! Take that, Minecraft. Put these in the... Ooh, I can hear some skellies back there, too. Ah. Okay. All right, we got to be careful here, not to hit any andesite buds. Wow, this thing is just full of mobs. I can hear them. Again, you know, I'm trying not to hit the amethyst. Did I say andesite earlier? I hope not. can hear all them mobos in there. As everybody is in suspense, waiting for Thunderhand to knock a hole into the side of this, and then the mobs just pour out onto me. And I'm in a confined space, too. That's the worst part. There's no way out, really. So I'm going to leave myself a little room here. You know what I'm saying? Into which I can retreat, if need be. But usually you get one face that'll be open, so you can... Yeah, like right here. See? All right. Oh, yeah, the whole thing is open right here and underneath. Ah, I got it. Oh, and here they all come. Yes, you did it. Yes. I thought I just heard... Something sounded like an explosion. Was that me just surfacing, or... Look at all of this stuff, would you? I think they're hitting each other. Ha! I see you. Where's the axolotls when you need them? There they are. Look! He's coming to my rescue. It's so cool. All right, let's get a pocket of air here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh. I'm out. Creeper exploded down there. Oh, I hope it didn't do too much damage. All right, let's head back down. Yeah, see, I was just in here just... Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. All right, I'm just going to clobber him with my sword. Oh, creepies. Now, I'm not afraid of getting killed by the creepies. I just don't want them to detonate and ruin our amethyst. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try this again. There we go. Air pocket. Nice. See, now I can just camp here. Come out like this. And see if I'm close enough to nail these guys. I don't think I am. Okay, I can get him. You know what else I can do? Yeah, you just stay right there. Ooh, the sun's going down. I can do myself a little something like this. Oh wait, nope, maybe I can't. This way? Nope. This way? No, I picked a bad spot. How about this? How about I try something like this? All right, just... Now, Minecraft, work with me here. Work with me now. I don't have any signs. I know, I guess I left my door back there. I get it. I left my door in San Francisco. All right, all right, not the best. Not the best. I get it. Okay, now we do this. Because I got a little surprise. I got a little surprise right here. Let's unload some of these. And I'm just doing this for the nonce. Emptying my pockets. Because pockets need emptying. Good. Okay, and that's what I'm looking for. Tin truck. Say hello to my little friend. Thank you, Axolotl. Good work. Good teamwork. And you know what I might be able to do? Now, one thing I actually don't like about the tridents is I think they're a little underpowered. You need loyalty. You need a loyalty trident to do that trick. But I got one, kiddo. Check this out. Ha! Bad news. Ooh, I know what you think you were going to do. But we're good. All right, no. Vengeance. Vengeance shall be mine. Ha! Take that, would you? Oh, and there's your creepy brother, too. Done. Now, where's those other creepies? Oh, I know you're about. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good here, people. All right, let's get some lighting going, first off. This should help significantly keeping the creepies at bay. All right, and we can put old settle tin truck aside there. Am I good? I think I am. I think I am. Good. I'll go seal up this hole a little bit here because we actually need this stuff, so. Where? I heard gurgling from somewhere. I guess I should have done a sweep of this whole thing and really checked it out thoroughly before I started mining. Grab some air. And how are we doing? All right, old man. You know, I was having a laugh with Toxic Humors, my fellow buffoon, and I think, I'm quite certain that I am the oldest buffoon on the server. I think I am. Let's see if we can get up here. Again, this may seem more trouble than it's worth, but you know, it's kind of fun too. You know, I miss doing this stuff. I've been grinding, doing so much terraforming grinding on Buffooncraft that you know, I kind of miss hacking around with this kind of stuff here. But you're not old, you're a spring chicken. I wish. Let's check this out. We're almost done here. I hope I have enough dirt for this. I think I do. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. High and dry. Well, maybe not so. Well, 33, I don't know. That's a pretty high, I guess. Ocean-wise. Yeah, so we installed Mini HUD. We've got some changes, some adjustments and stuff that we have to make on there. Have to learn how to use it, like the light levels mod. That's going to be really handy. Or I should call it resource. It's not really a mod. That one should be very, very handy indeed. Okay, we're almost set down here. Is that what I think it is? Finally! Woo! I have been looking for a dripstone cave forever and generations. Look at this. Not only do we find diamonds on the floor, axolotls swimming everywhere, but we finally have a dripstone cave, and we're going to asphyxiate under the water here. So let's go get some air, and we'll go mark that place and take a screenshot. Okay, so we got a couple coming in. I got to catch up with chat here because we got friends logging on here, even more friends. It's Colin Dagoon, who I think has been lurking for a little while. Colin, welcome, my friend. And, of course, our good friend, Pleasant Player, whose stream I visited the other day, by the way. Was kicking butt doing some hardcore. Daily emote time. Poggers, nice. Hey, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. So we got ourselves, not only did we find diamonds in the floor, but we found ourselves a good dripstone cave. So let's get a screenshot of this, and let's see if we can get two in the same screenshot. Yeah, we can. So, a little trick here. What we do is we turn the F1 off, so we lose all the HUD. Well, I don't know. We need the coordinates, though. So that's going back on. Actually. So we'll get one with coordinates and then one without, just because it looks so nice. See if I can get those diamonds a little bit better. There we go. Good. And now we're running low on air. I'll go get the diamonds. Don't worry. I'll go get them. Need some air first. Come back soon, or is live just too crazy right now? Oh, okay. Colin, I miss you so much. We all miss Colin. Colin has some really fun streams, by the way. Do you think you will start back up hardcore soon? Also, have you been doing Pleasant recently? I've been doing very Pleasant. Thank you. And I don't know. I was thinking of a hardcore series. I don't know. If somebody does a challenge and invites me to a hardcore challenge, I might do that. The Tron Slime might be interested in doing something like that. And I don't know. I might do that with him. We'll see. I did enjoy it very, very much with the Go Your Gnome Way server. I really enjoyed that a lot. And so I would not be opposed to doing hardcore again. Especially since I died in such a stupid manner. I need vindication. Vindication. But I might think one of the things that would stop me from doing that, though, if that were the case, would be I'm actually trying to cut down to about 3 streams a week. And, I would like 3 regular streams a week, and then a potential 4th stream if it's a limited kind of thing, like that hardcore challenge where, I'm not, it's not a regular thing that's going to last forever. It has a certain time limit to it. I do it, and I'm done, and I'm on to the next thing. So I would be interested in something like that. But my time is actually pretty low. Buffooncraft actually takes a long time. And Generations is going along much slower than I would like. And I do have a commitment to Generations, so, and I want to fulfill that commitment. I really do. But, accepting a challenge here or this attending this event or that event there, I wouldn't be opposed to that. That would be really cool. Cone. There we go. All right, this kind of thing here. Let's get down here and get this. in short order. And I think if we just block this out like this, we'll be good. And again, I'm just trying to make this airtight so I can mine out the calcite and stuff I need. Fuck. Under. Come on. Stop this. Stop. That's why things take so long. You need to use your noggin here. What I'm really looking forward to is getting Generations to the point where I can invite friends on here. I'm really committed to that. I've had some followers, friends, fellow streamers who have been waiting for a very long time for that. And viewers, you know, just viewers in general. And I would really like to get that done and get that out of the way. Not done and out of the way, but get on with that. Because I think that's going to wind up being so much fun. Get all these source blocks. Again, you know, I guess I could have brought in some sponges, but I don't think to... You know what? I might actually have some. I might actually have some. Because I did do the Guardian farm. Where are my tools? You know, I have 3 dry sponges. Whatever. Well, that was easy. Now I have 2 dry sponges. But the thing is, you know, between Buffooncraft and Generations, I forget which server I'm on and what I have and what I don't have. So sometimes that's challenging to remember. That's right. I have sponges. I'm going to have to dry them out in the nether. Okay, so we are now airtight again. Once more. That was a server. I thought it was a world. Also, I always die in hardcore, always. Well, you're not alone in that, my friend. It's Colin Dagoon, loyal guy. It was the private Go Your Gnome Way server. Yeah, it was. And the challenge is still going. There are 3 members left of the challenge. My money's on Cozy, by the way, Cozy Koala. But, yeah, so I was the 4th. There were 4 of us, and then on day 30 is when I perished. And now there's 3 of them left. It's a 100-day challenge, and so and I forget what day we're on. And Colin Dagoon redeemed an H2 no hydrate. Slancha. And Pleasant Player says, I started a challenge today, and an original hardcore challenge I am doing. I do 10 minutes of hardcore every so often to see how much time I can get before I die. It may not be a cool idea, but I think it's going to be good. No, I think that's actually really cool. You're kind of combining a speed run with hardcore. By the way, do you play that guitar behind you? Yes, I do. Yes and no. That one needs a new bridge and needs new pickups. So I'm setting the neck on that one. So that one, no. That one's shelved right now. The one I've had on my workbench is the one that I want to be playing right now. So right now I'm not playing any of them. I have 5 bass guitars. They're not guitars, they're bass guitars. And that's why I have the name Thunderhand. And so I have one on my bench that needs some maintenance and stuff. And it's been on there forever because you just have to wait so long for parts. It's like parts and tools. It's like, oh my God. So, Nebs is saying day 44. Okay, for the Go Your Gnome Way hardcore challenge. Definitely. So, yes, bass guitar, young man. So, yeah, so once I get that off the bench and I get that together and running again, then I want to start recording some of my own stream music. That's what I want to be doing. And so I'm thinking 5-minute songs. I would need about 12 for an hour, 24 for 2 hours for my 2-hour stream. And so just putting together, a 24 5-minute pieces, with, featuring my bass and maybe some other instruments but mostly doing that in Ableton and doing some sampling and stuff, just so I can do all of that here. And I don't know, maybe if I can get some recording for their parts for some of the musicians I know with whom I can collaborate with. Like maybe Toxic might be interested in doing a guitar track, or my son Biggie Cheese might want to do a saxophone or a guitar track or something, and I can do things like that. But mostly I'm just looking at just to get those first 24 knocked out so I can have stream music. Stream music and theme music too. So yeah, Thunderhand has his own theme music. I got my own theme music. That's a sweet idea. Hopefully I can pull it off. I got myself the nice Zoom L12 board. That is... let's see if I can angle this correctly. There we go. It's probably zoomed out too much. That might be pretty good. There we go. And again, I don't have the Zoom L12 for streaming. You don't need that for streaming. I'm gonna set my camera back. But I have it so it'll combine. I can do a whole bunch of multi-purpose things with it. I can stream with it. I can process audio for my videos with it. I can record music with it. I can mix levels with it and bring in different audio sources all at the same time. And so you don't really need that for streaming, but for music production, streaming, and video production and all that stuff, it's all in one compact little unit. It's really, really nice. I was supposed to... he can only see the profile. At least he was 50%. Okay, Nebs, okay. I know. I'm being a little cheeky there. Let me see. Pleasant Player, why won't it let me raid you? I am mad. Let me raid Thunder, Twitch. I don't know. I should have... I don't have, like, limited raids, like raids only from friends or something like that. I don't think I have that, so... I'll stick up for Colin. Colin is not under attack in any kind of way. Stop it. Stop that. Stop. Okay. All right, let's get to something that we can do that's not quite so controversial, like mining calcite, which is why we're originally here. Good Lord. It's going to be okay. It's just become a trope that bass players always play up resentment at being called guitar players. It's just a trope. It's a funny thing that we do. But you got to understand that culture a little bit. Okay, we got it. Good. Let me see. I sent a whisper with a command. Okay. 10 viewers. Nice. Oh, wow. Almost 170 followers, so it's going to be Pog. And then Colin. I defiantly feel attack. No sarcasm. Okay. Discord. Okay. And so, yes, Mama Gnome, that's our Discord for the Thunderhand 64_gaming Discord. My brother plays guitar. I get that, and I wasn't trying to be rude. It was supposed to be funny. It is funny. I'm laughing. Stop it. Stop. Stop that. I would like to get the music up and going, though. It just takes so long. And believe it or not, I'm in the Los Angeles area. Actually, I'm outside Los Angeles. I'm like on the very edge of the desert, about 40 miles east of JMO, the Schmo, by the way. And it's really hard to find a decent luthier out here. A luthier, for those who don't know, is a person who works on guitars, but not just a repairman. They build the guitars and stuff. They're a craftsman, and they modify guitars and everything. They're the real deal. And it's really hard to find one around here. I haven't been able to do that. And you would think, this is one of the musical centers of the United States out here. And you think luthiers would be everywhere. But they're not. They're really hard to find, evidently. And so I have to do the work myself, which I'm okay at doing, but I would rather not. I have transferable skills that allow me to do things like woodworking and electronics and things like that. I can do that, from my engineering days, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just pay somebody to do it. But it's really hard to find somebody who'll do that kind of work. And so I have to do it myself, which is okay. I can do it myself, but it takes a long time. I don't have a shop with a CNC machine and a lathe and things like that. I don't have all those tools. And so I have to try to modify things with hand tools. And I have to order a lot of tools, too, that I don't have. Like right now, I'm drilling holes in the base, which is always scary, but to do string through. So you string the strings through the back of the base. They come up over the bridge and then like that. So they have these metal like grommets that go into the back. And they're a really weird size. They're not 7/16. They're not 11 millimeters. They're not 10 millimeters. They're like 13/32. And it's really hard to find a Forstner drill bit that's 13/32. It's like, hello, Hipshot, the manufacturers who made those grommets, they're called ferrules. And it's like, why did you make such a weird size ferrule? And they're like the only ones who make them. And so it's really annoying. And so it just translates into a lot of waiting. And then problem solving, you have to sit there and figure out, okay, what's the best way I'm going to do this? I really need like a CNC machine and I don't have one. So I have to, do the best I can with hand tools. So how am I going to do that without ruining the base? It's hard to do. So I have an 11 millimeter and 10 millimeter Forstner bits coming in, and I hope between those two bits I can come out with a decent finished hole for that I would put in my base and would not ruin it. So that's what I'm waiting on right now. Yep, just joined it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mama Gnome. That's awesome. And Colin Dagoon, my spelling may have been off. And then Pleasant Player, I've got to go to bed now. Hope you have a pleasant stream and day, and see you in the next stream. Pleasant Player, thank you so much for stopping by, dude. You are the coolest. Thank you so much. You have yourself a good night. Give yourself some rest. That's important for young people. Princess Nebula, anytime I can get you to say, stop that, stop it, stop it. I start. Okay. Hey, there's a... Speaking of that, now, where did I get that from? That sounds a little bit like my Scottish grandfather, except he'd say more like, stop it, stop it. But there's a... You can look it up on YouTube. There's a skit by Bob Newhart, and it's an old skit where he's a psychologist. And he has a patient in his office, and he's doing the psychoanalysis, and he's asking questions like, he says, okay, so what seems to be the problem, ma'am? And then the woman says something like, well, whenever I get depressed, I start thinking too much about my job, and it gets me depressed and everything. And what can I do about that? And he says, stop it. And she's like, what? Stop it. Stop thinking about your job. Well, I because it's so stressful. Stop it. Just stop, stop it. And he starts scolding her like a child, and it's really funny. And then the next patient comes in, and they have a problem, and he just keeps doing the stop it thing. That's his remedy for all their psychosomatic problems. Stop it. Stop. Just stop it. Like they're a naughty little kid. It's so funny. You could look that up. If you look up Bob Newhart, psychologist, or Bob Newhart, stop it, would probably get it. It's really funny. Draken, I only know a limited number of bassists, and one of them is a drama queen. What? Probably was once a guitarist and then took up bass. Because somebody said they were a drama queen. Okay. Should not be allowed to play bass. Stop it. Drama queen, stop. Stop it. Giving bassist a bad name. Don't make me come over there. There I'm supposed to be mining calcite, everybody. That's what I'll do as a punishment. I'll make you come over here and mine calcite. I sentence you 10 days of hard labor in the calcite mines. Hawk. All right. We're good. We're good. All right. We got to empty the pockets here because this is... It'll get annoying. Right. Sure. Oh, that sounded like a flinch. That sounded like a major flinch. No, I heard a creeper land somewhere. Where are you, you green speckled so-and-so? I heard you. I heard you. Where are you? Come on out. Show yourself. Coward. I know what I heard. All right. Maybe I am hearing things. I don't know. All right. I'll do that. The rest of the junk I can... In fact, I'm going to leave that right there for right now. So we can just load things into it. Okay, careful. Surgical precision. With an overpowered pickaxe. Alright, there we go. Now this... Come on. And let's get caught up in chat here. Or, well, he was part of BSC lot and recently quit. Okay. Blackstone Cherry. Okay. Look at all this delicious calcite. I keep forgetting. Well, I can leave that there, I guess. There we go. And let me see. How are we doing for time here? 7:30, huh? Okay, this is good. All right, let's just clear out this bottom because this is easy stuff to reach, and then we can sit down some torches. So there's a little copper ore there. So I've been logging on to Buffooncraft for about an hour every morning, ever since we met our demise and go your gnome way. But like I said, I've been doing that primarily to get caught up there. But I'm coming along there. Phase 1 for our great mega base is probably about halfway there. So I think I can start doing my off-camera work for Generations now, because Generations need some off-camera work too. And so now I can divide up each, maybe I'm thinking every other day kind of thing, where, one day I'll do Buffooncraft, the next I'll do Generations. And it's just prep work stuff. It's mostly this kind of stuff. But I really got to move forward on that stuff and get things rolling along. The boys' school season is about to start. I'm about to hit the next phase in setting up for my math education business. And things are going to get very, very busy with that very, very soon. Only because the lessons are so hard to produce. Well, they're not hard. They're just very, very labor intensive. So, okay, there we go. Nice. And so I want to get, the Minecraft stuff and the streaming stuff to the point where, I can focus on other things now. And still, try to deliver, a decent quality stream if I can. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right, let's get caught up on chat. It got really quiet. Woo, for the hotel. You need to sit down. Sitting mode activated. Well, let me see. I think I started at 6 because we go 6 to 8. So that starts at 7. So, yeah, we're a half an hour behind on that, huh? Half an hour late. All right, let's do that. We're about to get 4 inches shorter. So I got to modify this thing. So even though it's a pretty tall stool, I'm still not as tall sitting down on it as I am standing up. And so I got to add about maybe 4 inches to it. And I was thinking, how to do that? How's the easiest way? So I was thinking maybe I'll just add like 4 inches to the top of this and just modify the seat of it a little bit. But it's pretty cool, actually. That way I can have the standing sitting at the workbench at the same time. It's instead of, I was looking and I was thinking to myself, when I'm setting up the studio here, converting my office over into a studio. And I was thinking what I wanted for a desk. And I was looking at those standing desks that raise and lower. And I'm thinking to myself, why would you make the whole desk / bench, whatever, go up and down when you can just get a tall stool to sit on and just keep it at one height and just stand or sit on this? It didn't make any sense. So that way I have the workbench here, that I've modified over to this into about maybe, it's a little bit over 36 inches, about probably, I raised it up to about, my workbench I like to have about 36 inches so I can get my upper body's weight down on the tool if I need to. But for this kind of thing, I actually want it to be a little bit taller, about maybe 40 inches, so I get the angle on the wrist. When I'm using the keyboard, I can relax that a little bit, so I don't get the old carpal tunnel, you know what I'm saying? So your feet can remain on the floor while sitting. I guess. I don't know. I have the, you could see the footrest on the stool around there. So my feet just, sit on the footrest. So. Besides, I actually don't like my knee bent too much when I'm doing that. don't want it cutting off the circulation because I'm old. But man, I do love having the option. Ooh, man, I hope that was good. Wasn't a bud. Great. I do like having the option of being able to switch between standing and sitting, because I do miss that about teaching. I like standing up when I work, so I'm not a sit down on the job kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? That used to make my principal feel very insecure. Because Mr. Thunderhand never sat down in the classroom. I was always standing. Always standing, always moving, always in motion. Ah, I can't reach it. Awk. Fail. Parkour fail. All right, I guess I'm going to have to get topside there. Get that stuff on the top. We can... Ah, Gravelanche. Followed by flooding. But we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good, people. We're good. Oh, no, it washed away our torch. Wow. That's what I call a deluge of ineptitude, people. How are we going to get around this? Do we have any more low-hanging fruit? Literally. Okay, maybe that. I think the rest of this, though... Well, I don't know. We could go trim this away, because that would be hard to get from the top. Not impossible. Not impossible, but hard. We like to do this, that, and the other thing. Not because they're easy, but because they're hard. JFK. I'd certainly use another one of him right now, I'll tell you. Okay, I think I'm going to get... I think I'm going to climb up there now. I think we've reached the point at this juncture. All right. Now careful. Careful. Remember Thunder, surgical precision. Nope, nope, nope. Yes, yes, yes. Done. All right, let's see if we could do this. Wow, there's a lot up here, huh? I can hear Chris, the IT guy, now. It's a thick boy. Except he would say it about 3 octaves lower than that. He's a thick boy. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Good. I like it. Awk. We're good. We're good. We're good. I mean, I do have a lot of geodes around, so I guess I shouldn't lament so much when I knock out one of these amethyst blocks, but we've got plenty with which to make farms and stuff. Rental. Oh, I can see how this is going to go now. All right, let's just cut to the chase, shall we? Question. Thunder, how are you going to get back in there? Oh, currently out of dirt, too. We can go back down and around through this way. This away. I think I still have my door down here, too, right? Yeah, I do. Nice. Okay, I like it when a plan comes together. All right, now how am I going to get back up there? I guess I could just use some good old camel. All right. Yeah, well, I guess I won't be doing that. Thank God failure is an option, you know? Otherwise, I wouldn't have a stream. Yeah, see, this is all... And dirt is not to be removed down here. Hopefully I'll learn that. Hey, you know what? We have tools. I forgot that. Oh, cool. I don't have any scaffolding. Usually I keep some scaffolding on me. But, you know, maybe I can do something with these ladders. Like... Maybe I can get up here. Thusly. Maybe I could do something like this. There we go. And let me see. Do I have any junk that I can get rid of? I got tons of junk that I can get rid of. Okay, see, this is where I was the last time. Look. I don't have any material with which I can do that. Maybe I can use this stone here. Like that. Good. I just got to go down there and get those before they despawn. At some point. Can I get in here now? Is this going to flood for all of these, or? Apparently not. So this is going to flood, but we need to get over there, so... I'm starting to question my technique here. Finally! The chat says, finally! I can pop this stuff down here. parkour that? I think I can, right? Sure. Can I get an applause? No, you can't. Not for that, old man. Not for that. Okay, here we go. All right, and let's just grab this, and then we'll go down below. We'll go pick up our droppings here before they despawn. Our goodies. That looks like about it, right? How many times are we going to place that torch? Really, Thunder? Come on, man. Come on. Get with the program. All right. Let's get some room in our pockets here. Ooh, it's almost time for shulker number 2. In fact, it is time for shulker number 2, I think. Right? Just agree with me. The stream will go much better. Actually, it doesn't. It's funnier when you guys disagree with me, I think. But let's just dash that one. And that. There we go. And let's do this and this. Oh, and you know what might be prudent? Yeah, that. Okay, and I think we can put our friend the Trident. Well, I don't know. We're still underwater. Let's keep the Trident out. All right. Let's get back up here. Oh man, I was already. Was I actually standing on the torch? I think I was, right? You can't stand on torches. How did I do that? I think I fell on the amethyst is probably what I did, right? Over there. There we go. Can't stand on a torch. What the heck? Bye-bye. And bye-bye to me, too. Gee, I can't understand why he died so soon in hardcore. That's why. Things like that. Although, you know, if I was in hardcore, I wouldn't be taking these kind of risks doing this kind of stuff anyway. I'd be doing things like clicking on beds in the nether. You know what I'm saying? What, too soon? All right, let's catch... not all the amethyst buds don't drop. You break them, they disappear. That's right. Yeah, of course, right? If they dropped, then it wasn't a bud. Must preserve as much of the purple gem as we can. It is a rare thing and may go extinct. Not going to say it. Then it went boom onto his bottom. Oh, man. That hardcore challenge was fun. It really was. I don't know why I didn't think clicking on a bed was clicking on a bed, but... Oops. All right, this is good, though. This is good. And let me take a look at time here. 7:50, we got 10 minutes left. Wow. Where does the time go? By the way, Mama Gnome, if you're still here and maybe lurking or whatnot, this is one of the reasons why I do a 2-hour chat, is I try to hold myself to a time limit so it'll force me to hurry and get things done. Because otherwise... I feel like I, at least in my case, I give myself too much time to do things, and I don't make enough progress. So by holding myself to like a 2-hour stream, it's like, man, I got to reach a certain mark before the stream's done. I always feel so. Not saying that's true of everybody, but, you know, that's at least my thinking in doing that. There we go. So taking out this geode before the end of the stream, I think would be, and you know, avoiding doing things like that would probably get us to where we need to be. There we go. Okay, this is better. That's not. Got it. All right, let's see if we can reach new heights. There. Put a torch on it. Now I'm feeling the time crunch a little bit. Now that we're down to the last, what, 8 minutes? 8 minutes? Yes, 8 minutes. Now I feel the challenge of getting this darn thing all mined out before the end of the stream. Now today I do have to rush right off because Biggie Cheese is at a party with a whole bunch of girls and some of his and boys too. There's a couple of them there. But I have to go pick him up. And so it's going to limit my time for a raid, but I'm still going to try to do a raid. I'm just going to, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a raid and run kind of thing. So viewers, if you have any suggestions for friends that we can raid, streamers we can raid, especially folks I've not met yet. Those are always fun raids. But the last couple raids I've set up, I've come in at the end of their raids. I would like to avoid that. Wow, there's a lot of this up here, huh? I saw Princess Tabs was on earlier, but I don't think she's on now. She might have ended her stream. Not sure. Now I'm hurrying to get this done, so I'm not looking. So let me take a look. The hardcore was fun. Hey, I got an idea. I'll message you about it later if I remember. Okay, all right, we'll check it out. Beds go boom in the nether. They do, especially when you click on them. And guess what? Clicking on them to put a material on top of them, to place something on them, is still clicking on them, and they still go boom. I learned that the hard way. There goes that torch again, probably. I was going to say Mulsive is live. Yeah, Tabs is still on. Okay. All right, well, we'll see who's on. But I'm going to have to do the raid and run thing because Kachi and I have to go pick up Biggie. So maybe I should do Tabs because I already know Tabs. I particularly don't like to do the raid and run thing when I'm meeting somebody and it's somebody new because it's just not cool. You know, I want to talk to them. I want to get to know them, but, you know, I have to jump in the car and drive off, so. I think I'm going to fall a little short on my goal. It is 7:56. Hawk. Well, it wasn't a bud, though, because it dropped. Did not disintegrate. I'll go down and get that. Nebs is like, there goes that torch again. Yep. Dong, dong, dong. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, how fitting. So when I walk across the amethyst blocks and they make the notes, they're supposed to make notes in random order, and I like to try to match a melody to those whenever I can. Sort of like Name That Tune, that old game show, Name That Tune. I can name that tune in 3 notes. Na, na, na. Na, na. Na, 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 na. Now watch, I'll probably get a DMCA strike for that. The estate of Robert Wagner would like you to take down your video. I used the first name Robert there intentionally. See if you guys can pick up the reference on that. Wow, that's a drop, huh? I mean, height-wise. Yeah. All right, let's get down there and go pick up our goodies before they despawn. Probably lots of them have, but on it. I think we're good. I think we're good down here. You know what? I'm not going to put a torch down there. Instead, I'll put a torch there and there. I'm just going to leave that open. How do you like them apples? All right, I think we're... a little piece of basalt there. It's really the calcite that we're interested in which we are interested. English is hard. Let's... La 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 la. Not ringing any bells. I think that's it. I think we're done. You can hear my drafting teacher saying to me, people are not done. Food is done. People are finished. We're good. Woohoo! I don't see anything inside either. We're done. And let me see. 7:59. We finished before the time limit. Nice. Nice. Woo! See this? Pat on the back. Well done, slow old dude. Well done. Ah, oh, you almost got me. But I saw it. Ha 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 ha. You're not finished. You left a piece right over there. Ah, I got it though. Ah. And just double checking here. We're good. Okay, with that, I think we can finish up here. And let me see. Silk Touch, we're good. We can put that back in the inventory. Now when I log in here next week. No, it won't be next week. I'm kidding. Oh, where am I? How do I get back? Okay. What the? Holy smokes. Okay, so let us set up our raid. Let me see. Was that Happy Birthday? Me and Tunes aren't always friends, but Happy Birthday is supposed to be public domain. It's not public domain. Happy Birthday was written by Wagner. and his estate actually has the rights for that, and that's why TV shows don't play Happy Birthday. They always have these Happy Birthday-ish kind of songs, like happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. And it's you're thinking that's not the Happy Birthday song. The reason why that is because they have to pay for it. Yeah, they do. The Wagner family has royalties on that. So task complete. That's right. Yes, we did it. Okay, so let's start ourselves up with a raid. So I'm not going to go. I got to cut my ending kind of short, but I just want to say I appreciate everybody for showing up today. You guys really make the Generation stream really, really cool. As much as I love Buffooncraft and my Buffooncraft server mates over there, I feel like when I'm playing over there, it's me on the server with my server mates, and then the viewers and followers are kind of like the audience. But here, it kind of feels like you guys are my server mates here. It really does. It feels like we're on the server together. Backseating is allowed, so we take the suggestions, we design stuff together. It feels more intimate with the viewer side, so I like that. I get kind of like two different levels from both different streams and stuff. So I really love Generations. So just thank you again, and I'll just give at least one shout out to Mama Gnome for doing the raid. Thank you so much for that. And thank you everybody else for dropping by. Okay, let's see. I think Tabs is still on. I think we can still catch Tabs. It's kind of hard to tell because I don't have the sometimes the iPad is slow to update. Yeah, see, like Thad Destroy is on right now, and I dearly want to see Thad, but you know what? I don't want to log on and just say, hey, got to raid and run, because I haven't seen him in a while. I like to talk to him for a bit. And it's not that I don't like to talk to Tabs, certainly, but you know what I'm saying. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop. All right, let's do this. Let's set up our raid for Tabs. And, oh yeah, we got to do the 2 S's in Tabs. Princess, Tabs. Okay. I think we're okay. And raid is counting down. All right, let's put up the raid message. And there we go. So you can copy the message into the chat if you would like. There we go. And raiding now. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.